Good morning, Glacier. It's Thursday, October 8th, and I'm Kennedy.
And I'm Rye, and we are 6 feet apart and are separated with a plexiglass divider marked with black tape. And here are your morning announcements.
Since it's an election year, we have political trivia with GHS students and staff.
All right, our first question today. Can either of you name who is the current Senate Majority Leader?
Republicans.
Who?
Oh, like the...
Mitch
McConnell. Mitch McConnell.
The answer is Mitch McConnell. I got no clue.
Nancy Pelosi.
Wrong.
Mitch McConnell.
I don't know.
Steve Bullock.
That's correct. Who can name the current Speaker of the House?
I thought these are gonna be easy.
They are easy, and they get harder.
Nancy Pelosi.
Excellent job.
No clue. Nancy Pelosi.
There you go.
I don't know.
Steve Bullock.
Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi, that's correct. All right, how many senators does the state of Montana have?
Is it 1 or 2?
You tell me.
I think it's 1.
Is that 2?
That's correct.
3.
Wrong. 2, excellent.
2.
How many senators does California have?
55.
The answer is 2. The answer is 2.
55.
Incorrect. The answer is 2. Okay.
Like 57.
The answer is 2. Liz, lastly, how many senators does Guam have?
Guam?
Does Guam, the territory of the United States?
I'm guessing 1.
The answer is 0. 2? The answer is 0. What does Guam have?
1. I don't know.
Guam has 0 senators. Where am I? Who is former Vice President Joe Biden's running mate?
I don't know. Like in the presidential election right now?
Correct.
Donald Trump.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
I don't know this one. Joe Biden.
Excellent. Good work, Trey.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Good.
Oh, I know it. Pence, isn't it?
No, it is not Mike Pence. The answer is Joe Biden. The answer is Joe Biden.
That's a lot.
All right, Gage, let me ask you this. Do you support our Third Amendment freedom?
I do.
Can you tell me what our Third Amendment freedom is?
Nope.
What is that? What is it?
Do you support our Third Amendment?
Is that the right to bear arms?
That is not the right to bear arms, no.
What is it?
It is the right that the government cannot make you quarter troops. Why do you support that?
No, I like troops. Well, it exists, right? It prevents soldiers from quartering in your home.
Yes, that is correct. Do you support it?
Yeah, I'm not down to quarter anybody in my home I don't want.
And now for this week's Throwback Thursday.
In 1995, Dolphins' Dan Marino breaks Tarkenton's NFL career completions record.
1.
In 1818, 2 English boxers were the first to use padded gloves. In 2019, Montgomery, Alabama, home of the Civil Rights Movement, elected its first black mayor in 200 years. Don Larson of the New York Yankees pitched the only perfect game in a World Series. In 1998, Bill Clinton's impeachment trial began. In 1582, in Italy, Poland, Portugal, and Spain, October 8th didn't exist because of the implementation of the Gregorian calendar. In 1971, John Lennon releases a mega hit, Imagine.
Let's hear Miss Moore talk about this quarterly Read Cafe book.
All right, we're here with Mrs. Moore, who does Read Cafe. In your own words, what would you say Read Cafe is?
Read Cafe is our student and staff book club that meets to talk about good books that we read. In previous years, we've gotten together to eat lunch, but that's a little bit on hold right now, but we're still going to get together to talk about the books we read after school.
What is your favorite part of Read Cafe?
Just getting to hear what everybody thinks about the book that we read. It's so cool to read a book and hear everyone's different perspectives, learn what they see in the book that I might not have picked up on, and it's just a good way to get to know people.
Favorite book you have read while doing Read Cafe, and why?
Oh, buddy. Oh, goodness. Okay, $1,000,000 question. Favorite book read during Read Cafe? Oof. How about, I'm just gonna pick one. Yeah, as soon as you ask a librarian about a book, she goes blank. Totally blank. We read a book a year or two ago called Salt to the Sea that was just a super fascinating historical fiction book about an event in history that I didn't know anything about, which was amazing. And I loved a book that we read called The Sweetness at the Bottom of the Pie, which was this crazy mystery with clues and trying to figure out who did the murder. And it was funny, and that was a good one. And yeah, so I could go on all day about the good books we read in Read Cafe.
What is the current book that you're reading and what is it about?
Well, interesting. I have a copy right here in my hand. This book is called Copper Sun, and this is the one that we've just picked to start the year off. And this is a historical fiction novel about the slave trade and a young girl that is taken from her village in Africa and brought over on a boat during that time in history. And it's kind of adventurous and a little mysterious, and it gives us a lot to think about.
One more question. What can we expect from Read Cafe this year?
Well, anybody that wants to join Read Cafe, come see me. It's not the kind of club where you have to join and come every week. You can pick the books that sound good to you and sign up for that one. And if you need to take a break because you're busy, that's fine too. Yeah, just pay attention to the announcements and to the signs in the library. Come see me, we'll get you a copy of the book. I have a Google Classroom that I will be giving announcements with, keeping you up to date on our meeting schedule, and having some discussion questions going on. And then we'll just get together after school and talk about good books and get to know each other.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And here is what you need to know. The BPA Club's first official meeting is after school tonight in A216. You will get your binders and pick your competitive events. If you can't make the meeting, please see Mrs. Hobbs.
Today is the last day to sign up for the PSAT. Glacier High School will be offering the PSAT exam on Wednesday, October 14th. This practice exam is for juniors and sophomores who intend to take the SAT and would like to work towards improving their score. The fee for the exam is $18, and sign-ups are in the main office. For additional information, please pick up the PSAT flyer in the Career Center or contact Mr. Johnson in the counseling office.
Due to the rise in coronavirus cases, boys and girls basketball and softball open gyms have been canceled this week. Hopefully they will resume next week. Check with Coach Harkins, Cram, and Connolly for more information.
Another reminder that it is College Application Week. Seniors, now is the time to apply to Montana colleges and universities. It's free for all Montana students. Get all of your questions answered you need. No superfluous info will be shared, we promise. Free applications can be submitted until Friday, October 9th. See the Career Center for more information.
The library will be closing early at 3:45 today, so please plan accordingly if you need to check out materials or access the computers.
Best of luck to the Wolfpack teams competing today. The cross-country team is in Helena. Our formidable soccer teams are in Missoula to face the Hellgate Knights. The freshman football team hosts the Helena Bengals today, and our volleyball teams host the Big Sky Eagles from Missoula.
Remember that all announcements can be found on the school website, and GTV episodes can be accessed through the same website or found on YouTube.
Thanks for listening, and don't forget to respect yourself, respect others, and respect the building.
And remember the 3 W's of the Wolfpack Way. Wash your hands, watch your distance, and wear a mask.
Good.